Yep, I'm making another video about the new YouTube layout. Oh god, I really don't want to do this again. Okay, I'm going to just make this a fast enough reply to just a bunch of people not who not have just been commenting me, talking to me, and some other shit. In fact, I even got a few PMs. Excuse me. And I watched a few videos from a few partners that said, well, why don't you just unsubscribe to the videos you don't want to watch? Okay, first of all, most of the YouTube partners seem to have forgotten how YouTube actually works or how the behind the scenes. You know how smaller people become partners or, vice versa. So I'm going to make this as much as possible. I'm going to probably title this YouTube 101. YouTube behind the scenes, especially for the smaller group of people, the ones who are getting blatantly fucked over by Google, usually do a little trick, a couple of them. One of which is that they put in these tags to bring in more viewers, and it works. The other little trick, which is kind of hard to do unless you know a partner and you're good friends with a partner, is to get a partner to go out there and say, sub to this guy. He's a friend of mine, blah, 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 or I've seen a lot of his videos, blah, blah, blah. Sub to him. And it usually works. But the third and most important thing that most YouTubers get to get their sub list up is a simple little trick of calling subbing. They ask, you sub to me, and I'll sub to you. That simple. And if you unsub to me, I unsub to you. You see, this is why YouTube decided to make that extraordinary long video list and saying and had all their YouTube partners and all the YouTube people say, "Well, you got to go and pin it," because they knew that most of the average YouTube users who are trying to get their sub list up, well, they would have at least more than 10 subbers who would want them to be pinned. In fact, I've gotten over 20 people asking me to, sub to not just sub to them, but pin mine up there so that they would be the first ones to show if I've ever made any videos using screen capturing. I can't do it, and A, I refuse to do it. B, there's only 10 users I can pin, so that's completely out of the fucking question. So I'd have to take it as it is. And like I said, and what I was going to say before, but YouTube did this to lower the amount of partnerships that were being handed out because, a lot of people were getting enough viewerships to become partners to almost a grandstanding amount. But the truth is that there are these little hacks and shit you can do to YouTube to make your viewerships go up to 1,000 on certain videos, or in some cases, it's not really a hack. You just get really, really lucky on a couple of videos. Like on my SGU sucks video, I was just dumb luck that thing got up to 1,000, got up to 33,000 views. And of course, my Windows 7 dirty little secret video, that was me just trolling. And of course, I got a crap load of views on that one. But instead, YouTube comes up with this idiotic plan to fill up the YouTube page with a whole stack of videos and then tells the basic users, you got to pin them. And if you find their videos too boring, then unsub. He's like, well, if I unsub, I lose my subscribers. It's a kind of a you're fucked or we're gonna fuck you kind of action, and it's idiotic at best. So is YouTube a complete mess right now? Yeah, it's a complete disaster, and it's only a disaster because of one stupid little thing. They won't put an X by the videos. They won't arrange them out by users. They can arrange them in an up and down fucking order fashion. And in fact, if one user puts up two videos at a time, there'll be a little thing on there that will allow you to see both videos in a row. But this is just a simple little X. And now they're just not even allowing you to even get rid of videos that you've already watched. They're forcing you to try to get you to unsub, forcing other people to unsub from you as well to make sure that they don't get so many partnerships. Not realizing that there are certain partners out there in YouTube who, I mean, this isn't all the partners, but there are some partners that are only doing this, who only got their partnerships through hacking, through through other deliberate means. But they think if they go after the videos and just clusterfuck your entire YouTube page, that it's going to work. That this is going to stop those overloaded partnershiping, so that Google doesn't have to pay for all so many people. And it's literal nonsense idiocy at its most finest. And this is an attack at the wrong people. This is like a bunch of people that are robbing the store, robbing a bank, so the cops go in and just arrest the bank tellers instead, thinking that will stop the robberies. Yeah, that's wonderful thinking, Google. The only thing that Google really needs to do is fix the fucking security holes that they got in YouTube that allows people to like their own videos. I can do that all the time with my videos. I can literally click like on all my videos and keep clicking like until it's all the way skyrocketing. And that's an abuse of the system. But yet, Google decides to go after the people whose front goes after your front pages and says you can only pin up 10 users, and if you find their videos if you find certain people's views unnecessary, unsub them. Oh, and don't mind if they unsub from you because they're pissed at you. Because either you wouldn't pin them or you wouldn't sub them. This is bullshit. This is absolutely complete nonsense bullshit. That's the wrong way to attack certain people that are abusing your system, while keeping the abuse system wide open. Seriously, this doesn't make any sense. Like I said, it's like a bunch of people are robbing the banks, and ski masks and shotguns, and the police go in and shoot up the bank tellers and leave and say we've protected the bank, while the bank robbers are still shooting up the place and taking all the money. What sense does this make? What? Going after the whole if you sub to me and I'll sub to you people is not the right way to do this, Yahoo. Or, Google. Yeah, I know I fucked up there. But, anyways, it's not the right attack. It's the wrong strategy, and it's complete moronacy at its best, and it doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. And to everybody who's telling me, just unsub to them. I want to keep my subscription list up. Thank you very much. And I don't want to lose subbers. So, no. To just unsub them if you find the videos are boring. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. I want subscriptions on my site, on my YouTube page to go up, not down. And as for the whole security errors that are in YouTube that a lot of people have taken advantage of, seriously, YouTube, seriously, you're just gonna let them just do all this shit to your videos while you're gonna go after the non-consensual, non-important people? What the fuck is this thinking strategy going on here? You're gonna stop an entire army by just blowing up a village? That doesn't work that way. People taking advantage of Google and YouTube, and there are still partnerships being handed out left and right, and it's because of the security holes that you have in there. And it has nothing to do with if you sub to me, I'll sub to you people. That's the wrong people to be fucking attacking. I've said enough. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm just going to put an ending to the rest of my videos, just saying how badly fucking Google/YouTube has completely clusterfucked themselves. But this is just it. YouTube fucked up. It's going to be like this until some sort of action organization can be put out on a fucking long ass video sub only list thing. Other than that, There's not really not much you can do other than tell YouTube that they're a bunch of fucking idiots. I mean, Google. This is so fucking stupid. See ya.